Goldsmith Laura from the fair. I hope you all got to go to the fair, and I hope you're all faring a little bit better than this young man. But now it's time to get back to work and back to business. This month I'm going to talk to you about retipping. This ring is in for some retipping and also a shank. So I've already done the shank on this ring, and now it's time to show you how we do retips. Retipping is what we call adding metal to the top of each prong to make sure the stone is held securely. Can't have that stone flying out while you're riding that bull. This ring did develop a stress crack while I was doing that tipping, but I've fixed that right up and she's good as new. Here you can see where the crack's been fixed and also the metal buildup on top of each tip. I'm going to smooth these tips out by hand so that while you're brushing your horse's mane, none of these tips get snagged. Now this ring gets all shined up so it's ready for the rodeo. No more stress crack, brand new tips, and a new shank for those trail rides. Now if you're a rodeo princess and you have a princess stone in your ring, sometimes they have V-prongs, and this is how I do that. Each tip has a little triangle of metal added to the top, which I'm going to solder in place. The solder seamlessly binds that piece of metal to the existing metal of the crown. Well, my soldering is done, and now it's time to blend these tips into the crown. This takes a lot of sanding. I'm going to sand every side, every angle of these tips, make them look brand new. Tips are so important in the maintenance and care of your ring, and what they're going to do for you is make sure you don't lose any stones, and that is when the repairs get more expensive, when stones are lost. These prongs are looking so good, but something's missing, and that's the little notch in the center of each V that makes them look like a true V, just like in the movies. This stone ain't going nowhere. These V-prongs are secure and stable, just like a cowboy. 'Cause you can't go to the rodeo without your bling. So now that fall is here, it's time to take a look at your ring and see if it needs some tips, and let Molinelli's get you ready to ride into the sunset.